All right. What's it like? How you feeling here? We're about a month away before the season starts. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, excited that the time's getting closer. Since last season ended, so like it's been forever. Just happy to get back rolling, back to the season soon.
What was the first year with Coach Messer like, and then how have you guys maybe built on it heading into the season?
I feel like the first year it was a lot of just her like establishing her presence. Um, we had a lot of returners from the old staff, so we're trying to get them acclimated to a new system and all that. And I feel like this year, since we got that base established last year, we're just building, growing, especially with the new coaching staff. I feel like we're just continuing to get better every day.
Coach, when she talked to us, Coach, singled you out as like you had a really strong finish of the season and you really carried it over into the offseason. How much did that kind of springboard you into prepping for the season, and do you feel a different level of confidence now?
Yeah, for sure. Talking about like last season, I finished better than I felt I played throughout the season, and so then it was like it was over. So it was like, dang, I was just getting my rhythm, but to be able to have one more year, like I want to continue to build off of that, continue to get better, and also like I'm the oldest on the team now, so it's like I have to do that, set that standard, and be that example for everybody else.
Coach said she wants to see a gritty defensive team. When you hear that, what do you think, and what do you feel like the identity of this team is?
When I think of that, I just think about just being dogs on defense, getting after it, causing chaos for the other teams. And I feel like we're getting there for sure. From last year to this year, I feel like defensively we're already looking totally different, and we're not even close to where we want to be yet. So I think we're just going to continue to work on being aggressive on defense, like dictating what the offense are allowed to do.
What's the level of excitement about joining the Big 12 and starting that journey and facing that challenge?
Oh, it's exciting. Like when getting to travel to new places I've never been before, competing against teams I haven't competed against before. I feel like it's gonna be a challenge, but it's one that we're gonna meet, we're gonna rise to. It's just exciting.
Yeah, a lot of new faces on the team this year. With you being one of the returners, what do you think that makes your role on this team?
For sure, like to be a leader, being a good example, just setting the standard, like being an example for everyone else, and then to knowing what Messer wants from last year and being able to like show that and get everyone on the same page with that.
What's it been like trying to build chemistry with this new team?
It's been good actually. We get along really well with each other. Like off the court for sure. On the court, just working on like knowing each other's tendencies, how to get everyone where they want to be, where they're best at, and stuff like that. We're still working on that. But as far as off the court, chemistry is good, and so it's only going to come on the court.
On the court, which one of the new people have really stood out to you?
Probably Jayla, transfer. She's really strong, dominant pose. I'm excited to see what she's gonna do for us this season.
What are you hoping for with fan turnout this year? Because Coach was talking about how Big 12 it's a really can be really rowdy environment. So what are you hoping to see at home?
At home, hoping we look like a Big 12 school. That's what the other Big 12 schools are like. I believe that we've been getting out into the community a little bit more. So I think our fan turnout is going to be higher this season. I hope we can just continue to build and get more people out here over time.
Tell me about your journey here, because you've seen it all during your time here. So just take us through the process of how you got to UCF and what got you interested in coming here.
So first out of high school, I went to Georgia Southern, and I played there for 3 years and graduated. And then I just kind of, wanted to challenge myself a little bit more, wanted to see what else I could do. So I got in the portal, and that's when Messer ended up reaching out to me. Had good conversations with her, led me to end up committing here, just following her lead, trusting her that she's gonna develop me into a better player, and then also like being on a bigger stage, hopefully it'll get me to play overseas after I'm done playing in college. So the first year started off good. I got a little bit shaky throughout, but it was still the first year. A lot of things was learning, adjusting to from the previous year at UCF, but like I said, this year I think we've just been steady inclining. I think our new coaching staff, like, there's a lot to do with it. The challenging us in new ways, pushing us, teaching us new things. And then you still have Nestor, like, at the top. She still has her standards, she's not letting down on it, still challenging us every day. So I think this year's going to be special.
Was the transition hard, easy? How would you describe the adjustments you've had to do?
It was definitely an adjustment, I would say, especially my first year. At first, I just feel like it was a lot more competitive. It was a lot more demanding. It was tough for me at first, but like I said, I ended up getting used to it and getting better at it. And I feel like it especially started to show towards the end of the season. And I think from last year to this year, for me personally, the transition has been easier because I got used to it last year. And as a team, I think we're just now starting to like mend together and figure out what is expected and get better at what we need to.
What part of your game did you work on the most this offseason?
Probably ball handling. I need to get better on my ball handling. For sure, especially going to the Big 12, I'm like a bigger guard. And so it's not, I don't want to handle the ball a lot, but I know that in this league it's something I'm going to have to do more, like help the other guards out and stuff. So I've been working on that as well as like 2-point shooting.
Aces or Liberty?
Aces. Asia Wilson all the way.
Is that your favorite player? Who's your favorite player that you look and watch play, that you admire, that you try to like emulate?
Well, I want to say Asia Wilson. She's not my position though, so like I don't really try to emulate her. But she's definitely my favorite. I straight out of South Carolina, just like me. So yeah, she's someone I've been watching since like college, since she was in college.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.